Hey, 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 it's time for Trinity. You're here, I'm here. Why don't we go ahead and do the video? We do it every week because these meditations can change the world. We want you to know what energy it is so that we can all meditate together, empower these things into the consciousness, make a big difference on this planet. If you're not already, be a part of this. Give us a like or a subscribe. Maybe leave a comment. Maybe share it with somebody. All of these things help us be more visible. Help this become a bigger and bigger meditation. As I said, we do it every week. It's a different energy every week. This week is the energy of light. Light, as you know, means the opposite of darkness, but it also means the opposite of heavy. And we want to delve into where those two come together. How being lighter makes you lighter, so to speak. To do that, we're going to use an exercise that I stole directly from Tai Chi class long, long ago. It's a simple thing. I'm going to get my partner out here, and we're going to talk about how to be lighter in the face of some sort of pressure. Because if you want your light to shine through, you've got to be focused on I'm expressing. If I'm creative and I'm expressing that, I'm being light. If I'm loyal and I'm expressing that, I'm being light. If I am full of clarity and I'm expressing that, I'm being light. But if I'm using my clarity to go against somebody else's confusion, or if I'm using my creativity to fix a problem, or if I'm using my commitment to force an outcome, then I am not being light. If you are against something, you are not being light. I'll give you a really simple example. Bob's going to hold his hand up, and I'm going to keep him from lifting it. Just like that. Pretty hard to just muscularly take, what am I, 200 pounds up in the air. It's not going to happen. But if I get, let's have you turn just a little bit. If I get him to breathe into this back shoulder, right here, and just imagine that he's blowing it up like a balloon, that all the bones are getting wider and the muscles are spreading out and there's a lot more space in there. If I can feel that he is creating space there by blowing it up like a balloon, then I can say, okay, now try and lift me, Bob. And he can do it. Very simple. Why? Because he's not being against the force that I'm putting down anymore. He's just thinking of expanding his energy. When you're expanding your energy, you're light. When you're tensing up to go against some problem, you are not light. You are heavy, and therefore you are dark. A very simple example of that is if we're in some sort of combat situation, he's got his hands up, which you should always do, and I collapse one of these hands, and he starts to push back against it, he's doomed, right? But if he just imagines, hold on a second, Bob, that he has a yoga ball. He's just filling up his space, like filling up this ball. Then I can compress this arm and he can just expand like he's holding that ball, and it'll push me right away. I can't, by being against him, resist when he's not being against. Now, if at any point he starts thinking, uh-oh, we're on camera, I gotta make this look good, I gotta press really hard, then it stops working, because now he's going against my force. But if he forgets all about my force and says, wait a second, I'm just gonna fill up my space with energy, suddenly I can't resist. Thank you, Bob. That's the true secret of light, is when you are tense, when you are focused on a problem, when you are against some person or situation outside of you that must be fixed and addressed, all of your light goes away. Your light is for filling up your space. And if that's all you're focused on, just expressing your energy, then you become light. You become less heavy, but you also become less dark. Those two fit together beautifully. When you find yourself tense, you're heavy and dark. When you find yourself expanding and just filling your space with your energy, regardless of what's going on, then you become light. You can use this in your everyday life just by using this gesture. Your hands are here, and you go, like you're holding that yoga ball. That filling of the space with your energy is the essence of light. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more training.